What's up guys, this is Backfire321 here, and today I'm going to be making a video on how to play this game properly. And if you have no idea what this game is, this is Viscera Cleanup Detail, a game where you clean dead bodies, alright? Maybe something weird happens, like an alien invasion, or a mutant infection, or some weird stuff going on in the background. Well, usually usually the hero comes in and saves the day. But you are not the hero, you are the janitor that cleans up after the hero. This is that game. You are here to clean dead bodies, not to make more. So, if you're a new player, maybe you bought this game off Steam, or maybe you got it in a Steam bundle or something. Maybe you saw a video and thought, hey, this sounds fun, I wanna try it. But when you first played the game, you were like, what the heck am I doing? Well, you are here at the right place, because I am gonna teach you how to do what to do and how to do it and all that. Good, let's get that out of the way. So the first thing you can the first thing that I would recommend you do when you first start in the game is to go in options, turn your gamma, that's a personal preference, but turn your gamma all the way up. It just makes everything brighter. That's what I do. And also your FOV too, I think it default FOV is 80 or something. I always play it in 120 something, so that you can see more. It's just a personal preference. Also, view bob, don't take that. View bob is bad. Bobbing is bad for you. It really messes up your cleaning. Alright, take that off. Also, all of this you can choose whatever it is you want. I have everything set to low because I have a very bad PC. Motion blur, everything off. Yes. Oh, physics quality. Okay. Yeah, physics quality is gonna affect how good the physics in this game is. Clearly, it's called physics quality, and I have it set to highest, just so that I don't have any physics error when playing the game. Alright, then next you go in preference. You can just type whatever your name is over here. This is what people are gonna see when you join their game. They're gonna see this name, and when they press the tab key. And this is the shirt color and overall color. You can customize everything whatever you want. I have both set to white because I like white. So I'm gonna also disable welder flash. It's very nice to disable welder flash. Pickup highlighting, yes, definitely. Filter profanity, depends. Note zoom scale. Alright, this is this is part of your preference, but I like to keep it at -50%, just so that I can clean it better. So without further ado, let's go start assignment. So as a new player, well, clearly you want to play a solo game first. This is what you see. So you go into game rules. This is the footprint limit. It limits the amount of footprints you can have in the game. Ranges from unlimited to none. I'm gonna go with average for now. You have cleanup mode or speedrun mode. Let's just play in cleanup mode. We're not speedrunning anything today. So without further ado, let's start work. Okay, this is the first map, first of many, Athena's Wrath. So let's go. Let's go. Alright, we're in the game. Right, so the first thing you may notice is that you have a broom, right? So if you scroll with your mouse wheel, you can see you can have multiple tools. I'm gonna explain what each and every one of these tools do. Okay, so you have the mop, right? And then you can mop the blood on the floor by pressing left click. Alright, you can hold the left click, it's gonna go like this, or you can just tap like that, I don't know, but it's preferred to hold, of course. And the next is hands. You can use hands to grab things. Left click to grab, right click to put down. If you grab something and you left click again, it makes the thing upright. It works for every single thing. Like this thing, left click once, upright. Good. Oh, and also you can switch between your items with the number keys. 1 is for the mop, 2 is for hands, 3 is for the sniffer. And I'm gonna explain what the sniffer does right now. So the sniffer has 2 modes, left click and right click. The left click is a blue one. It indicates for blood and body parts. The right click is for bullet holes, trash, and dirt. I'm gonna explain more about the sniffer in a bit. And if you press 5, you're gonna have the personal logs, gonna have a bunch of words. You can have notes, type in whatever you want, it don't matter, but we're not gonna be using that right now. Right now we're just gonna be focusing on cleaning everything. Alright, making sure this entire place is squeaky clean. Make sure that there is nothing left on the sniffer to pick up at all, like nothing, none at all. Alright, so what do you do when you first get into a map? Well, what I do is I always go around the map, watch out, don't step on the blood, it's gonna leave footprints, and I locate where the incinerator, that is this thing, and where the bucket machine is, and that's this thing right here. Alright, now that I've located the bucket machine, I would start to clean my way over to the bucket machine. Like for example, maybe in some maps, the way from the incinerator to the bucket machine is gonna be like dirty, like really dirty, full of the blood. And this is where I would usually grab the bucket machine and clean all the way to the incinerator first. But since the way from the buckets to the incinerator is clean, I do not have to worry about that. Alright, so the next thing that I want to talk about is that usually people would say that you need to pick up all of these first, like grab all of these tidbits first before you clean the blood. Well, that's not what I usually do. What I usually do is I clean the blood first. Well, because like it uses less buckets overall, and you don't leave footprints everywhere. Like right now I'm gonna show you. Yeah, you can leave footprints everywhere if you step in the blood. Even if you step in footprints, you still leave footprints, I think, but I don't know how to demonstrate that for now. But yeah, if you like grab all of these things first, you have to like walk into the blood and then pull it in the bin and all that, and you're just gonna leave footprints everywhere. That's not what I want. Oh, that's a lot of footprints. No, instead we're gonna be cleaning out the blood first before we place in. We take all of the tidbits to the incinerator, because it's, oh, one, you don't leave footprints everywhere, and two, it's actually much more bucket efficient. You don't use as much buckets if you clean everything first. Sure, whenever you grab the tidbits, it may leave some blood on the ground for you to clean, but that's about it. That's just a little tiny bit blood, like, yeah, like that, just like that, one mop, scoop, done. I would not recommend like grabbing all the tidbits before cleaning the blood, because honestly, that's just not efficient, you know. But if you're looking for a very efficient cleanup, yes, clean out the blood first. Alright, heed my warning. Also, if it makes you any better, it's what the speedrunners do. The next thing you can do with the bucket, with your dirty bucket, is that you can place things into the bucket. I'm not sure why I have to bring this up, but just in case people don't know that, as like right now, I'm just grabbing all of the bullet casings here, placing them into this bucket, then grabbing this bucket to walk over to the incinerator, and it burns. It saves up bin space, saves time too, and also you can like walk slowly if you press shift, and then normally run. You can change this option in preference. Is it in preference? Hang on. In controls, right? Always run. If you don't take that, you're gonna be slow, and when you shift, you're gonna be run. But for me, I choose to always run. Where is it? Because it's way much easier. Next thing I'm gonna do is, well, I should have done it the first time, but next thing you should do is, I wanna grab a bin actually. Actually, I'm gonna grab 2 bins. Place it here. And let's leave one extra. Ah, okay, yeah. This is what I'm talking about. So whenever you're calling a bin or a bucket, you're gonna have malfunctions, and these malfunctions, they give you these body parts and blood bits that you have to collect. Alright, it happens every now and again. It's totally RGB, and that is why I always recommend you having one bin next to the dispensers, so that whenever there's any tidbits in there that comes out, you can place it in the bin. You don't have to like grab it all the way to the incinerator or anything like that. I'm gonna put that here. Alright, so right now I want to clean all the blood first. Next area is over here. I'm gonna open this part. Alright, next tactic, I'm going to grab multiple buckets. I'm gonna stack them. Stack them all together. Oh wow, a hand already? 2 hands already? Ah. Well, that's very unfortunate. 3 hands? No, not a hand, but still, tidbit. That's very unfortunate. It's totally RNG. Guess the RNG gosh really hate me right now. So, another thing you can do is that you can stack buckets like this, and you can bring them over to wherever it is that you want to clean. It makes it much more efficient to clean, so that you don't have to like grab one bucket at a time. It's just better, you know. And why wouldn't you want to have better stuff? You know. Oh, and I left some footprints there. Whoops. All right, this is a tactic. Not everyone can do it. It takes patience. If you can do it first time, good for you. But you can like jump on the bucket so they can be higher. It's very dangerous because like one slip off, you can like trip the bucket. It's just something that you can learn to do over time. It's very cool, very cool. If you're dedicated enough, it's very cool. Also, there's still something up there. I don't think I can reach it. Can I? Can I? Almost there. Or maybe not. Alright, well. Whoopsie. Alright, I am going to mop. Alright, so when there's tidbits on the ground and you want to mop off the blood, there is a way to like, if you like mop it, hitting it directly at the tidbit, it might fly off and maybe leave more blood like that. So I would recommend you mopping at the side. Alright, so hang on. Totally preface. There is this visual aid HUD you can take on the box, and there's like this circle in the screen now. It shows where you clean once you hit it. It's very neat if you want to know what you're cleaning. But I never use it because, I'm not gonna lie, it's very distracting. At least for me. But if you want to have it on, it's totally fine. It's there to help you. It would be a fool if you don't use it. As you can see right now, I am not hitting the body. I'm just mopping on the side, and it's still grabbing all the blood. That's how you mop, even with all the tidbits on the ground. Alright, and I'm also making sure that I do not step in the blood as I clean it up. Alright, that's what I do. That's how you're supposed to do it. I mean, there's no technical way to actually do this thing. It's just more efficient if you do it that way. Just gonna mop up this area. Moppy moppy, slippy sloppy. Make the broom, no, that's a mop. Make the mop wet and sloppy. Also, if you're new to the channel, do consider subscribing. I am going to make a series out of this if a lot of people like it. Actually, I think I would still be making a series of this even if no one cares. Oh man. Alright, I'm grabbing the tidbits, placing it into the stacked dirty buckets. Well, okay, they're stuck inside. Never mind, they're not stuck anymore. Also, you gotta be careful when you're spilling a bucket in the incinerator. Sometimes, for some reason, whoopsie. Sometimes for some, oh boy, yeah. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna ignore that. Oh, perfect. There's something else I need to teach you. Hang on, let me just grab a couple more buckets. Alright, so say for example, you stepped in some blood accidentally, right? And you have footprints leaving behind. So what you can do is you jump and tap footprints and you clean. Jump, tap footprints, clean. And you just repeat that constantly until the footprints are gone. That's a good, nice way to clean footprints. Alright, so next place is probably gonna be over there. Maybe I should clean up there. Alright, I'll clean up here. Alright, so for example, if there's like some place up high that you cannot go grab. You can like grab this thing. It's called the J harm. Hang on, let me see where the name is. There you go. Janitorial height assisted relocation mechanism, short for J harm. I call it the J harm. You can use this J harm to go to heights that you cannot reach. And it seems like there's something up there. Yeah, like this dirt suit. There's more stuff for this map. So I'm just gonna grab my bucket and go up. Hopefully it doesn't malfunction. So I'm gonna mop this up as I'm at it. Why not? And of course, there's more tidbits up here. And the J-harm didn't malfunction, which is great. Alright. Clean, clean, clean. It exploded. Sometimes for some reason, the body parts they are clumped in together, it explodes like that. I'm gonna call it exploding. Sometimes in like other maps, it explodes even worse than that. So bear that in mind. Also when you're like standing on a bucket, and if the bucket is in like blood, and then you're standing on the bucket to clean, you leave footprints behind. Not this case though, thankfully. I almost stripped the bucket. Alright. I am going to grab a bin up here to grab these guys, but maybe later. Alright, this is the welder. I'm gonna teach you how to use it in a bit. But for now, we are mopping everything. Oh, this is a mess. The mess that I made earlier to demonstrate how to use the mop. Whoopsie. Alright, also the mop, you can excuse me, you can like right click with the mop and it just whacks. It does nothing. It doesn't clean anything. It just is. It like fixes physics errors. Like for instance, maybe like you got a bucket stuck in the wall or something, just whack it. It works most of the time. Also when the mop is dirty and you like whack it, oh, it doesn't leave stains. I always thought it does. That's good to know. Everyone's learning it every day. That's cool. And also one bucket has like a total of almost nearly 5 hits per bucket. So like you can like clean your fully dirty map with one bucket 5 times. So not sure how to demonstrate this. Hang on. That's one. Alright, so this is a very high section. I am going to grab the J-harm here to clean it. Make sure not to knock over the dirty bucket. Alright, this is also another tactic. So once you have this thing J-harm, maybe it's extended and you need it right now, you can like grab a box or a barrel, possibly a wet force line, anything that can physically affect the player. Yeah, as you can see, when I walk on this, it gets hit and I get affected by this. It gets affected, whatever. But as you can see here with this body, as I walk through it, it does not affect me. That's because tidbits, trash and all that are not affected by the player physical form. Like it's invisible. Look, it's invisible. But for like wet force signs, barrels, crates, yeah, there is collision and you get affected by it. And you need like these things to collide with this thing so that when it falls, it retracts back. It's way faster than just pressing the down button. Just a neat little trick. I'm gonna bring the bucket up. Hopefully it doesn't malfunction. At the same time, I also hope it does, so that I can show you what a malfunction does. But this time, I'm just glad it didn't. Nice. Alright. I'm gonna put it down. Aha, there we go. Now this is what a malfunction looks like. This thing, sometimes when you use it, maybe you go up, go down, it may malfunction just like that. It's gonna stop midway. There's another malfunction when it like hits you up in the air, but thankfully we didn't see that just yet. If it does, just press it once again, and then it should be fine. If it does again, if it just press it, just keep pressing it, and it'll be fixed by itself. There we go. Now we have one more bucket that's pretty clean. I'm going to grab this over to the incinerator. I'm going to save this bucket just in case anything's dirty. Oh, okay. Also, when you're like grabbing like stacked buckets, make sure you don't hit something, because like the physics might get wonky, and yeah, it might glitch out and spill over. So just be aware of that. So now that I'm technically done with all the mopping, we can now start with the trash collecting. Just gonna grab these guts right under this poor man. Every single time you load on the map, everything is always in the same spot, so it's like not randomly generated. It's all in the same spot. Yeah. These bits, I'm just gonna hand grab it to the incinerator since they're so close by. I'm also not gonna be reading the notes. I don't really care about the lore right now. Just want to get everything done. Wait, where am I going? Give me another bin. Thank you. Yeah, okay, this is also another tactic. When you're trying to grab a bin or something, you leave one like this, and then when you're about to grab it, you punch one out and then grab the one, so that you always have one and the ready. Same goes for the water dispenser. It's just something that you can do. Do we have any spots for you, big boy? Yes? No? I'll take that as a yes. Alright. Oh, you can rotate things, by the way. Hang on. So like when you're holding something, you hold the left click button and you just roll your mouse. You can just rotate something. You can rotate anything at all. Hang on, I'm just gonna grab some of the small things and leave the big ones. I'm gonna demonstrate something. Because you're gonna need the J-harm to go up there to grab all this stuff. Let me grab a bin. Oh, it hasn't malfunctioned yet. That's pretty cool. Oh, I also need the gun. Right, I'm gonna use the gun. Hang on. Nice. Right, so this is the welder gun. It shoots lasers, and it's pretty complicated actually. You cannot shoot at the wall or something for too long. It's gonna overheat and make more ash for you to clean. You also cannot just shoot at a perfectly clean wall, because that will happen. You will like create a hole. You like create a hole here for you to clean, and also yeah, like ash up there. That's something. Okay, I got it. Thank God. And if you like hold it for too long at one spot, actually not just one spot. If you hold it for too long, it's going to overheat and it's gonna create much more ash. So I'm gonna try to fix this hole. Yeah, okay, good. So another thing you can do with this welder gun, you can like fix bullet holes with it and also burn stuff. So like I want to burn this leg. I just have to just keep shooting at it, and voila, it's gonna burn into a meatball. So oh, whoops. Stop the blood there. So, usually, a leg like this would leave blood behind. Like that, as you can see. However, if you burn it to a crisp and you press it down, it does not have blood. See, oh. Alright. So, as you can see, I have it burnt as a meatball. It is not leaving blood anywhere. That's one very neat thing about the meatball, and it's down there already. Okay. Alright, this stinks. You can like see these data logs every now and again in every map. You can read them. It's connected to the lore of this map, but you do not need to burn them at all. They do not account for the score. They're just there for the lore. Alright, so I'm gonna start grabbing all the tidbits and placing it into the bin. Alright, so this is one of the uses for the welder gun. So like maybe like this bin is just too small. You cannot place two of these big guys, big chunks of meat. That's where you can use this welder gun to like burn it to smaller pieces. Yeah, that's about it. This I don't think I'm going to be burning it, because well, I can demonstrate, but it's gonna make a mess. Alright, so sometimes this thing, it's gonna like go around. As you can see, it does not stay in one spot. It's gonna leave more blood there, so I do not want to risk that. Besides, there's plenty of room for it there, so that's cool. Also gonna throw the gun down, and this thing too. I'm gonna say what this is in a bit. Alright, just be careful. I'm gonna drop it down. Nice. So let's say for example, sometimes when the tidbit's like too big, maybe it's like a full body or something, and when you try to burn it, it is going to turn into one gigantic meatball that like fits like more than half of a bin. So it's not even worth it to like use a bin on it. So you can just yeet it to the incinerator. It's much more easier than just yeeting the entire body. It's very useful to use in specific maps like Western Penitentiary, which is one you're gonna be seeing. Alright, another thing about the gun is that you can wait, hang on, place the bullet. Okay, there we go. So one thing about the gun is that once you grab it, you cannot keep it in your inventory. Well, there is a way to glitch that into your inventory, but not in the solo game. So once you have it, you can, like for example, if you need to switch to a map anymore, you can throw it away. In hang on, check controls. Here it is, the drop tool. Alright, drop. For me, it's mouse button 4, but default should be G. So when you press drop, it's going to drop the gun like this. It's gonna like switch directly to your map, right? You can also drop it by choosing to use any of the other stuff like the sniffer or the broom or anything. Basically, if you press the number keys, it's also gonna throw it out and switch to the number key that you choose. And I just chose 2, I pressed 2 and it switched to my hands. So one thing about this is that you can drop it like instantly, even like switching to your hands. So like if you press the drop button, it switches to your broom, right? But I found a way where you can like drop it but switch to whatever you want. So for example, like this. So you can see I dropped it, but it switched to my hands. So the way to do this is you have to press the thing you want to switch to and the drop tool as quick as possible. But you have to press the like 2 or 3 first before you press the drop tool, because if you just press the drop tool, it's just gonna switch to your map. So what you gotta do is press 2 and press the drop at fast at the same time, but 2 first. So it's like this. Alright, it's a neat trick that I found out. It's pretty cool. Alright, so bullet holes. Alright, I'm gonna talk to you about bullet holes. They look like this mostly. There's not a kind that's like on the metal surface. I'm gonna tell you what's a bullet hole and what's not. This is a bullet hole. This is not. If you like tap it once and it like burns like this, it's a bullet hole. Right, so a lot of people don't know how to fix one. Like they get timings wrong. So you cannot just do that and just fix this. No, that's too easy. You have to like hold it on one bullet hole for long enough. Like maybe 1.5 seconds maybe. Like, right, there we go. That's the first bullet done. And it doesn't overheat too. That's pretty cool. Now, one single welder gun can fix like 4 bullet holes at the same time. Let me demonstrate. There we go. And I didn't even overheat. See, as you can see by the gun, it is almost overheat. But thankfully I stopped before it actually did. Once it overheats, it's gonna be pretty visually clear. The front part is gonna be like very hot. As you can see, it's like getting hotter and hotter and hotter, as you can see right here. Oh, very hot, very hot. About to overheat. But it's okay, it didn't. Right, another thing you can do is that, oh, hang on, let me burn these guys. Yeah, I was about to show you guys this. This is why I didn't take them in. Yep, okay. Place it in. Place it in. Oh. Also, when you're trying to grab the gun or throw away the gun and you feel like your frames are tanking, just press the menu button 2 times. For some reason it works. But if you do not have these frame drops, then it's fine, you don't have to do this. That is also a good hole. Alright. What was I about to say? Right, so hang on, let me double check. So if you finish burning bullet holes and then throw the gun and grab the gun again, it's gonna like reset the gun so that it doesn't overheat. Another thing is, when you burn something like paper on a surface, it doesn't leave soot marks, which is pretty cool. And also you can burn paper, like all this paper stuff, you can burn them and it's just gonna disappear into nothing. You can also burn barrels too. Basically you can literally burn anything in this game, but specific items you cannot burn. Like for example this bin, if you burn a bin, it's going to turn into something else and then leave more soot marks. So yeah, best not to do that. The only thing you can burn is trash, body parts, bullet holes. Alright, please remember that. Very important. I might need a J harm to get those up there, but I think I can just do it from down here. I'm gonna try doing that here. Hang on. Alright, so I'm gonna grab these guys and possibly grab those tidbits over here. Yeah, I probably can. Oh, okay, don't fall, don't fall. Don't fall. There we go. Alright. Just throw these in. Throw these guys in first. Oh, you can like throw things like properly. If you like you can drop things just like that, and you grab the and you drop it. That's the right click. But if you press E, it should be the default. It's the throw button. Press E, it like, yeah, it goes a distance. You can like yeet things farther away. It's pretty cool. Yeet that in. What else? Alright, I'm gonna grab a bin. And I am going to... Alright, grab the things here. And I'm also gonna open this section and close this section. Oh, and by the way, things burn faster when both of the incinerator doors are closed. And when both are open, it burns way less slower. Just so you know. I always leave one open so that I can bring stuff in. But apparently some people like close both of the doors regardless of where there's more to clean or not. Not sure why, but whatever. And there you go. You can fit 2 legs as of right now. Maybe I can fit another torso, but I'm not gonna experience on that. No. Okay, never mind. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Just mop it up and go. So also I'm going to be reusing this bin because I really do not want to walk all the way to the bin dispenser just to get a new bin. You can do this by just going into the incinerator, grabbing the bin into the incinerator and rotating it, and then just shake it up, you know. Alright, let's just grab all of this. I can burn these with the welder, but nah, we're good. We'll grab these guys as well. Is it possible to fit 2 torsos in? We'll see. Barely. Almost. Maybe I can just finesse it. Sure, I'll just walk. Sure. Sure, I'll just, yeah. Good. Oh no! Oh no! Okay. It's okay. Everything's good. Oh, my mouth's very dirty. That should be all. Oh wait, bullet holes. Also, the gun gets hotter every single time you use it. Like for example, The first shot, maybe you take like 1 second or 2 seconds. The next shot may just only take 1 second. Like instantly. If you like instantly burn another one, it like the time it takes to fix a bullet hole decreases over time. Let me demonstrate that again. As you can see right there, I fixed the last 2 bullet holes in way less time than the first one. And there we go. That's all the bullet holes done. Most probably. Right. Alright, good. Let me do some quick check. Oh, okay. It's pinging a lot because it's like sniffing out the things in the incinerator. It should go away once they're all burnt. And also detects dirty buckets too. Right, sorry, let me throw that away too. Alright, let's detect for stuff. Still going off here. Weird. Oh wow, okay, it's going off here. Alright. Maybe it's up there. Alright. Well, we could just grab the J. We can grab the J harm and elevate us up there, but nah. We can do it with boxes. And aha, I see it already. There's more stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah, I missed some there. Right. I'm gonna go grab a bin. Oh wait, there's cans here too. Oh, okay. Let me just throw these down. Are there cans here too? Of course there is. I'm gonna throw it all in one spot so I can pick them up easier. Oh, okay. Oh, I also missed these guys. Whoops. Got a new bin. Thank you. Let's open. Let's put this in. And there we go. So let's take a look. Going off. It's going off here. Oh wait, can. Can. Hang on to me. Ah, nice. Oh, another can. Another can. 3 cans. Oh, no wonder it was pinging. Oh, okay. Alright, and another thing that you have to be aware of in this map is that there are also things up here by the balconies. Aha, there we go. It doesn't malfunction. Bit sad, but whatever. But yeah, there are like things up here in the balconies as well. I was trying to like go up the middle and potentially be able to go to both of the balconies at the same time, but no, apparently I'm gonna play safe and only go one for now. Ah yes, all that just for 1 can. Bring him up, bring me up, thank you. Give me that. Alright, so this is another special thing about this map. In a lot of maps, there are like Easter eggs. There's a Minecraft Easter egg, a Half-Life Easter egg, and a couple others. And there are also literal Easter eggs. And one of the literal Easter eggs is in here, in this level. Specifically, right here. Yep, there we go. These are Easter eggs you can bring into your office, and you can keep it. You do not have to show it. It does not affect your score or anything. That was a bad idea, but thankfully nothing bad happened. So as you can see there, you have this blue box, right? This is the janitor's trunk. Whatever thing you placed in here, you can bring it back to your office, your personal office. I'm gonna show you what your office is in a bit. But right now, we're going to detect if I have missed anything. Hopefully not. Oh, okay, never mind. It's getting something over here. Wonder what it is. Something around here. Maybe it's up there too. Don't really remember seeing a don't remember there being I don't remember there being a can or anything up here, but we'll check and see. Alright, this is a neat tactic that I like to use. It's called flying. I mean, it's not that efficient, but it works. I'm not complaining. So I don't want to grab the J harm again, so I'm just gonna do this. Oh, there we go. One can. Defied physics for one can. Okay, I think that's all. I just went around the entire map trying to sniff out if there's anything I missed. There is none. It's not going off at all already. So next thing we have to do is stacking. Fun times. I'm gonna hang on. You can see that around here there are these yellow border lines. Yeah, it means that this is a stacking zone for something, and in this map it's for barrels. Like usually yellow lines are for barrels, like whatever kind of barrel. It doesn't matter what color, as long as it's a barrel, it has to be in here stacked up nicely. You cannot have it like this, it doesn't count. It needs to be upright. Also, I don't think you can have it like this too. I don't think that counts as well. It has to be upright. Alright, this is for the barrel stacking zone. I will show you the crate stacking zone. Hang on. Alright, now this is the crate stacking zone. There are a couple of crates stacked here already. As you can see, there's an orange line, and then there's a word here that says crates. This orange line is for crates. As long as it's a square, it's a crate. Whereas if it's a square, it's a crate. Except for this thing. This is an exception. This is a multi-dimensional crate thingy, but it's a crate too. It counts for the points. And for crates, it doesn't matter what the orientation is, as long as it's in the line, it counts as a point. It doesn't matter what the orientation is, especially even with these where it clearly tells you what the orientation is. You can just do it like this or like this. It doesn't matter, because the points still count as crates. Alright, so I'm going to grab everything like barrels and all that and just yeet everything across to where they are supposed to be, and I will be right back. Right, there we go. That should be all of the crates stacked. I know it's hideous, but it's stacked, it's in the line, whatever. This thing, you can just ignore it, whatever. But for signs, you don't have to burn them. Maybe you can have them upright. I'm not entirely sure if it affects the score, but leave it upright just in case. Oh, one more barrel. So right there. Yep. This should be good. Alright, pits. Alright. Hang on, let me grab a bucket. Right, so when you're cleaning, you might find things like this when you grab it and it has a name on it. Yeah, don't throw them away. Keep them until last. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab all the pits all around the map first. Over here. Make sure to not burn them, like not throw them at all. You need them. You don't necessarily need them to get 100%, but if you are going for the max percentage, which is like the max you can clean, as clean as you can be in this map, then yeah, you're gonna need them. They're all on the map. Alright, I think that should be all. Gonna dump all these into this punch-o-matic here. Yep, just gonna throw them all in there. Maybe there's some stuff. Yeah, okay. Basically, to put them in, you just gotta grab one and then just go close to it. That's all you gotta do. And it's like punched in and gives you a couple more points. That's pretty cool. And then make sure to throw away this thing too. It also negates your points if it's in there. However, if this thing is in the incinerator and you punch out, it's fine, because anything that's inside the incinerator, it does not count as into the points. Alright, I think that should be this map. All clean, nice and clean. I mean, yeah, I don't see any way, shape or form of how this can... Oh, okay, never mind, I missed one. Hang on. Apart from that... apart from that thing, I think we should be good. We really should be good. I'm not sure if I missed anything. Even if I did, I'm sorry, I'm not entirely sure. I'm just gonna grab this into punch manic and we will punch out. And we're not gonna be doing paperwork because, well, it's gonna take too long, and really that's a video for another day. Alright, I am proud of my performance and certainly will meet your approval. I don't care, I'm done here and the union's got my back. No, I'm not done yet, I was just checking the machine, and the first one is, I wish I could do more for my company, give me some paperwork to fill off extra marks. I am proud of my performance. Now as you punch out, you're gonna enter the office. Well, the office is gonna be the place where you go after you finish whatever map. Any map that you finish, you're gonna enter your office. It's not gonna look like this because, well, I have my own office. I customized it to my own liking. I collect all eggs and Minecraft, whatever. Yeah, I forgot to reset, but whatever. Wait, what? Litter? I missed litter? How? Oh yeah, and also some of these newspapers, they tell you what you missed, and apparently I missed trash. Okay, I'm not gonna complain. As you can see in the janitor's box, another egg. Now I have 2 of the similar eggs. That's cool. So let's place in here. And over here you can see how much percentage you did. 105. I did it in an hour. Size 1. You click there. You can yada. Alright, let me do that. Alright, and this is the office. You can do whatever you want with it. It's gonna have like more stuff here, and then and there's gonna be brooms here and all that. But I threw them all away. This is my office. I might reset it just so that I can demonstrate something, but that's not gonna be a video for today. That's gonna be a video for another day. But that really is all for this episode. I mean, I hope you like it. Remember to like and subscribe. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments. I will try to... I mean, if you think there's anything I should improve, maybe my commentary, maybe I'm talking too fast, yeah, be sure to let me know too. But anyways, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Oh, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next episode, okay? Bye bye.